We now return to Let's Play Anno 1404. Alright, let's cycle through our ships here and see what I've got. I've got the Santa Maria right here. This is going to be a future trade ship, and it's a good thing I've got the sailcloth. Okay, so we are prepared now to do that. And we're going to go, and I've decided, rather than this island, I'm actually going to move book production to this island. And the reason for that is because we need indigo, which we can accomplish right down here. So I guess first things first, we need to sail to this island and set up a supply for that, which I'll then run up here, and then we'll run books to here, and then we'll go back around. And that triangle is going to be a rather lengthy journey. I'm not sure that that's actually going to be all that great for me, but hopefully with the sail that improves speed, not by much though, only by 10%. Was there a better sail for that, or is that the... no. Okay, well, that's the best we can do. So that might actually hurt for a bit, unless I get another... well, you know what? I mean, this one is actually already on its way there. I mean, it is going back and forth. Why not just have it stop here? That's the spice route. I could make it stop taking so much of this because it's not really bringing that much anyway. That is the Neptune. That is the Taurus. Yeah, I don't think it was ever bringing that much spice. And we're bringing glass back. Why don't we just modify that? That way I can just have the one ship going back and forth here. If I wanted to maximize my quartz production, I guess I would be pulling some of that quartz, because we're not doing too much quartz. It's pretty low. So I guess what we could do then is I could have indigo and quartz coming out of here, dumping both here. It could then, this ship could then pick up from both on that. I mean, even this, like, surely that cargo space is... I don't know. Maybe I just haven't been paying attention, and all those storeyard tabs at the top have been the same. Whatever. Anyway, point being, yes, I'm going to make maybe... now, the problem with that, though, is that this ship... okay, we're going to have to send you over here to get a new sail, unless I want to change... that's the easier way of doing this, though, isn't it? Taking you off of that route and putting the Santa Maria on that route, that triangle route. That would actually be a lot better. So why don't we, we'll get rid of your trade route there for a moment, and we'll just manually have you change it until this ship gets down there. The Neptune, what was the Neptune going to be doing? So I should now have leather jerkin production up. I guess we could do 2 on this. You are missing the salt, which I guess is not being picked up from here. So we could do that, which I had talked about not doing, but yeah, I wonder if it prioritizes. Like, I wonder if having this way is going to have major impact at all. 87%, yeah, whatever. It's making enough charcoal that this is okay. Just because that looks absolutely terrible for no other purpose than that, I'm going to fix the road. Okay, and then just for kicks, we'll bump you up to, again, something I wanted not to do so I could save myself a little bit of money. But this is now vital. We now need that production. So let's get that moving. Oh, right, the potash. So I should probably build another one of those. The production chain fully requires 4 of these. However, that's for like 8 glass makers, and I really don't think we need that many. I mean, the thing is here, right, we're building in a fairly timely fashion. I guess we'll have to see how long it takes via the trade routes, you know, how much time that actually consumes. But I don't think we need to go 8, mostly because of the cost. We're talking 30 apiece, you know, that's, we don't have a huge budget to mess around with. So, I don't think I'm going to do that if I can help it. We are selling, maybe? You know, I have not received a message yet at all saying that these have even been sold, so I don't even know if any trade ship has come along and has started to trade with me. Yeah, and I cut myself off there. Put one there, put one there. This is all about making money right here, so we'll just continue creating that. Let me see. I'm probably never going to do the iron mine, and it would attach there anyway. So we'll go. Should I give it a little bit of space, maybe? Well, I want to think about how this is going to change. You know what? I think that'll just work. We need something anyway. Stone, okay. I'll go something like this. And is it going to be worth doing 2 there as opposed to 2? Well, we can make some more, so yeah. Ah, right, but then this one can't. Never mind. Never mind. There we go. We have to utilize our roads here a little bit. We'll still make it, though. Now, obviously, if I provided any more satisfaction for these people, we'd get even more tax revenue out of them. I want to see...
We're doing pretty well here.
Ah, the wrong tab the whole time. See, now there we go. That's how many can fit in there. Let's go over here now and check that tab out the same way. There we go. Full up, full up, full up, and of course we have no noblemen. Okay, so that's the tab I wanted to look at the whole damn time. That makes so much more sense than trying to figure out this stupid calculation for how many more homes you can get to upgrade and whatnot. Just... That's all I want to know. So this is actually having an impact. We're now above 400. Where the hell are you going? Oh, right, you're going around to set up the trade route. Of course you are. We set you. You are dangerously idle right now. That is not good. And we'll have you... You know what? Let's just put you back on that trade route, for crying out loud. That was the Taurus. And we'll just swap them out once we actually have something to swap out to. So yes, you need to also be bringing a few building materials along, because we're going to go and set up the other one. We may as well utilize all of my available building whilst I can get it done. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is definitely plenty to make whatever I need to happen. As far as books, I only need 1 paper mill to supply myself with 2 bookmakers, and that will be sufficient for however many people that we need, by almost twice as much. So obviously if I wanted to make those books faster, but at this point I think we can just get away with, you know, stockpiling it, and we're still not providing them. Oh, right, okay, so some of these guys don't actually have all available. Did I thought I stopped you guys from getting your leather jerkins at one point. Did I not do that? Shit. Well, too late now. We need that for the tax revenue, so I guess we will be giving away our very small amounts of jerkins that we don't... No, there it is. That we just don't have now. I was hoping to stockpile that before I released that to the public, but, well, there you go. Bad management. So that one's all set to go. We could put a few more people here, I guess. Oh, damn, I didn't look that up. The date field and the goat pen requirements. You know what? Just gonna grab my phone here. No, I won't do that. I'll pause for a moment and check that out. Alright, the target we're looking for is 450 nomads, so we can definitely put in a few more people before we have to build up more. Now, do I want to do it that way? Okay, we'll be out of range, so we can definitely do that. Yeah, alright. We'll run the road around like so. Excellent. And, 430, or 403 rather. Just keeping an eye on that. If we need to. Oh man, this has quite a bit more that we can do. We can just continue expanding down that route. So we've got... I never remember where this fucking stuff is. I guess we must have taken it all. Yes, right there. Okay. Well, we seem to be doing fine there. And Neptune is on its way to build. Here you are. We're not close enough, so let's zoom a little bit, and then we'll call that good there. So, we're going to need to... Well, I think we're probably going to end up having to do this with 2, so we'll have to build you here, and then we'll have to build a trading house out there. Yeah, okay. So the Santa Maria... Crying out loud. We're gonna, for now, just have you sit over here for a bit. We might need to be bringing some more stuff my way. And then I guess we can do just a straight-up storehouse, because it doesn't really matter, right? That's cheaper anyhow. Okay, so what's important here are the indigo farms. Now, I obviously want to utilize as much space here as possible. So maybe pull that out one, pull it close, I don't know. I can always put Norias down if this really becomes an issue, but I would kind of like to maintain the natural ecosystem so that I don't have to have the expense. Maybe here. Where does that salt... We're not going to do salt. Let's not even worry about that. This is not going to be a salt-producing island, so that one works right there. And we will get the road. And maybe I should utilize some stone. Not right now, but if we have some later, we'll definitely put stone down to kind of speed up. What is it going to take to upgrade you? Not many resources. Let's upgrade you now. That way I can at least get some carts out there. Because it's going to be most important to make that work. And I see my other ship is already over there. We need to get this going quickly, is the big deal here. So, as he slowly takes his time. Yes, yes. That one. That one. Does that fit better? Not really, I mean, fits better than there, though. That one, and a fifth one. There, fine. And we will take that. Okay, so we need 2 more. We'll come back to that. And set you up here. Yeah, you know what? I don't need to be in that much of a hurry. Back to this island. I'm getting a very bad habit this playthrough of just sort of spontaneously trying to do 5 things at once. And that doesn't work out so well for me. Okay, we'll do something like that. Pull you in. I probably should have put these down before I put that down.
Your building opportunities have been expanded.
For whom? Pepperbrook? Where's that? Oh, this. we've got enough people in here that we can have a mosque. Ah, okay. Back to this. So we'll get rid of this road that I just put in here. It's unfortunate that roads are the only things you don't recoup cost from. It's really too bad. So I guess we'll go this way. And go that way. Now this is where things might be better to put them on this side. I don't know, it's really half of one, and is that gonna... maybe I should have it more like that. I could put two vertical... well, I'd have to put it down, and then I could put two vertical there. Okay. No. Okay, so that one, that one. Can I actually... probably not going to be fully fertile that way, but I'll do it anyhow. Okay. Show me there. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because it looked like that one was discolored a little bit, and I did not want this one to think it belonged to that. So, only doing this really because... oh wow, where'd these come from all of a sudden? Because I was considering this. So let's also set one of those up. Oh, I'm out of wood. I could make my own. Yeah, okay. We'll just do this for now. It is costing me a little bit in maintenance costs.
Production has been disrupted.
It's doable. And yes, okay, fine. You're telling me nothing new. So that one should be good to go. We'll get, as soon as we've built up a little bit, we'll get some more quartz in there to make this perhaps a little more worthwhile. Because these guys don't have any indigo just yet. We'll let that build up in the storehouse for a time as well. And so we now need... I guess I can build one here, and then I can attach... okay. And then we got to build a storehouse over here, because this is going to be attached to... well, we're really just doing this for the paper production in the wood, aren't we? So we'll put it on this side and get all of those mills. It'd be nice to kind of put it close to this, but again, we don't need salt. Well, we will need salt if I do fur. So is there a way to get all of this? There is, and it's all on this side of the river, which means I can't utilize this space for collection, so... that's not really ideal. I could do this and get these three, but I wouldn't have access to that iron or stone. But I could do it here. Well, if it comes to it, we'll change it. For now, though, I think it's more important to... well, okay, so... if we get furs, then I'll put one down here and we'll utilize some more of these. So we'll just do this one up here for now, which will get the brine on that side, but we'll be able to utilize the space over here more. So I'll put it kind of like there, I guess. Waste a lot of that space. So, 4, and I wrote this down, 4 books. I'm going to need 2 lumberjacks, 1 mill, the 4 indigo, and... so maybe I should build another indigo just so I have the extra. I don't know how many a shipload is going to give me. And I just had a completely... well, we've already determined to make the jerkins up here. And I did put the glasswork potash up here. Now, there's no reason that can't just go here. Because I'm bringing quartz to this anyway, as part of this. So if we brought it from here to here to here, and then we had the other ship, that might be a smaller loop, because then I would be able to produce... I only need one of these for paper. We could make potash on this island. Okay, let's actually get the paper production. Paper mill requires... oh my god! Okay. Wow. Been a bad boy. Wasn't paying attention to that. So I guess I could make some gold and start selling it. Why hasn't this sold? I know there are trade ships that come by, but the little thing hasn't popped up saying there's been a satisfied sale, so we're just not selling it. And I've seen ships come to these islands. Is it just that I maybe need to sell from here as well? I mean, maybe I do. This hasn't really been doing me much. How are we doing on the fish over here? Still pretty good? We can probably sell half of that, maybe? Yeah? Let's, okay, it's maxed at 20. That's fine. Well, let's put in some more people then to make up that deficit. We've got to get a little bit of money coming back. I've been spending way too much. Now, I would actually... I could line this up better if I just stuck to the road.
Production
so let's go back
has
and do
been
that.
disrupted.
Fortunately, this only cost me... Oh, we're out of wood. Only cost me wood. Do that and plunk that back in there. And go as such. Okay. So, yeah, this island is probably costing me more in maintenance than it is actually getting me tax revenue. And I don't know how to test for that. I'm sure there is a thing that I can look at. Let's not worry about that right now. Okay. But the jerkins are here. All pig production, everything, just double checking myself here. That seems to be good. Has any... Okay, right, trade routes. So, this was going to be...
Your water supplies are running out.
Right. Oh. It's okay. We'll bump that back up. Full up on the dates, I guess. Okay. I've been distracted again. I need to find... Yes, you. So you are going to swap out there on the Taurus, which is coming back, so it's empty right now. So we'll get rid of you. We'll swap out for the Santa Maria. Get going. And then we want to... What did we want to do here? I want to take indigo and that. Okay, so we're actually going to not take that. We're going to actually get rid of that root. Yeah, hold on just a minute here. We need to then take Mountford, load up on books, and add Cathedral City, drop off spice, drop off books, drop off that. Okay. Yeah, that's how we wanted that to go. And then there's a new route, which is going to be the indigo route. And that is going to be not Mountford. That is the second location. Tremond. We're going to pick up that. We're also going to pick up any of that. And then we're going to go to Mountford. And we're going to drop it off. And as I said, we might... Let's see, we want the Taurus on that one. We might want to do a thing where we just drop off all of that and make just glass production there. And frankly, I think that'd be a good idea. Just to do it here. You know what? Why am I not... I should at least, at the very least, be making these. So, we'll get lumber started. Could I squeeze... I could squeeze lumber in there. Just in case I do change over and make potash in here, I want to try and maximize my little space a little bit better, because I could fit a bigger something in there. Okay, so there's the two of those. Those will get started. Got 800 in the bank, which is not not too great. So the 4. All right. So that's all good. And then we've determined it's going to be the spice route, which is pulling books, which are not there yet. So we've got... Do we have enough tools? Wood is being built up. Why else did... Oh, right, because of indigo. But I think I'll go ahead and build another one of these. Although now I've taken my best spot for it. So maybe we want to knock that out. Which we do, obviously. Okay. Because it's going to be such a long route, I'm just going to bump this off. And we'll do it a different way. We'll get more than we actually need, just because it's going to take that long before more arrives. Okay. So that's that, and then we can try and put back in one of these, although that's going to be like right in the front. That's okay though, right? Because we can add one. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. We're only doing this for a short time. If we really need to get building, I'll just have a thing. Yeah, we really don't need to. God, that cost me a lot of money just to do that. But there we go. The roads alone are what cost me so much money. That's not good. I should have an income. What are we... Am I buying this? No, that's not positive. We are selling it. Will be sold. Will be sold.
Production has been disrupted.
I am telling it to sell. So the trade ships just are not coming. I thought... Didn't we unlocked a thing where she was going to start putting ships around, right? And I know I've seen some. We've looked at a few. Isn't good. This is not good. I can't believe that's all we're getting out of the quartz. We're only pulling in 6 at a time? That doesn't seem right. I don't know, maybe I should get rid of one of these. We don't seem to need them so much anymore. But, so I've got my indigo. We will get quartz going. After I get 1,000 gold to make it. Well, you know, we've got a ship here just waiting for me. See, who's that? That's a small trading ship. Speed this up and see who it walks away with. Did it not buy anything from me? It appears not to have bought anything from me. My supplies didn't go down. Well, okay. Let's load up on our excess and let's go peddle it ourselves. See if we can't do a favor here.
I rushed here as quickly as I could, you must believe me. Yet when I arrived, Cardinal Lucius had already razed the entire area to the ground.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put it back on normal speed for a while. Actually, wow. It's time to end the episode. I'll see you next time.